Hello, I'm Tina Simpson. I am going to discuss about working and being disabled. Okay, so I'm going to start with the fact that I'm 53. So I would say that the discrimination has only appeared since it's the Equality Act. Because before that, the Equality Act didn't exist. And back in the 1980s, every job I went to, I had no qualifications. I got every job I wanted. And I was in work and I got my money. And I wasn't treated as though I had a disability. And what it was back in the 80s, they had to take on disabled people in the business. Then the Equality Act came in, and now no job has got to take on any disabilities. They have to just decide whether they're equal. And let's say, so I went to go back to work in 2012. I had no experience. I was a legal secretary before I had children, but I was 18 and 19. And by the time I went to go back to work, I was in my probably late 30s or early 40s. And my children had all grown up. And I'd already dealt with 3 boys and 1 girl because I'd raised them. And one of my boys had dyspraxia, and my daughter, she had ADHD, and she was diagnosed with diabetic type 1 at age 10. And that was an awful thing for us to experience. She's 25 now, and the experience I learned with the children having the conditions that they had obviously gave me all the experience I've got. So anyway, being, let's say, for instance, my son, although he was dyspraxia, I'd never heard of it. So I learnt it through my son. I never learnt it. I read books after finding out he had dyspraxia, and I've read YouTube, and I've contacted and I've researched it. But it's not explaining exactly how they appear to come across. So my son is the one who taught me dyspraxia. He's now 34, and he's going off. He's doing his life, and he's doing well. Become a teaching assistant. He's doing well. And my other son, Sam, works for solar panels. He went to university.